What is up, guys? I'm back. We need to talk about this Lakers-Rocket series because I talked about it before the series started, and I said a pretty controversial thing. I said that I thought the Lakers were going to win, honestly. I thought that deep down in my heart, LeBron would start playing like he did in 2016, would start playing like he did in 2017, 2018, right? Kind of tap into that version of himself that we've seen before, and even though he's at 41 years old, I think, right, that's what he's at, he's doing that, guys. He's doing that right now as we speak. I am not a LeBron James hater. You will never hear me really speak bad about him because I just truly appreciate what he has done to basketball, what he's brung us as a basketball fan. I think that that's what you should do, right? I think he's amazing. I'm glazing here, right? I'm going to get to the bread and butter here. The Lakers are absolutely dismantling the Rockets. Going into this series, everyone thought, I know the Rockets are injured. You have no Steven Adams. You have no Fred VanVleet. Kevin Durant is mysteriously injured all of a sudden because I think he bumped knees with somebody in practice. Okay, that's absurd. But also Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, they're injured too. So I don't really know what's going to go on. I think the Rockets are still going to win it. No, that's not how it's been going for a few reasons. Again, LeBron James is amazing. He's showing us that basically he just doesn't age. You cannot tell me that you are watching these games and not thinking to yourself multiple times a game, this is crazy, right? He's 41. He is old. And he's doing this, right? A few more things I need to shout out. Bronny James actually had meaningful minutes last game. That was fun. Marcus Smart, I've always believed in Marcus Smart. It makes me so happy to see him contributing as much as he is currently to a kind of real caliber team. I don't know if you want to call it that, but I think they are a real contender now. I don't know. I like what I am seeing from them. I know the Rockets are not playing that good, but the Lakers are playing good. I was a fan of Marcus Smart when he was on the Celtics, a fan of him when he was on the Grizzlies. He's finally showing his true purpose now, diving for those balls, taking fouls, getting steals, poking the ball out, scoring. He's been going insane. He brings so much needed energy to this team that I feel like it would not be there without him. A few other names I want to bring up. DeAndre Ayton actually hasn't been horrible this series. I know he's not scoring a bunch, but he has been doing good. Also, Luke Kennard, I'm probably not the first one to talk about this, but he's been playing amazing. He has turned into the player that we all really have kind of known he could be, right? I think maybe that Duke brotherhood, you have JJ Redick as the coach. JJ Redick is kind of just Luke Kennard. I don't know, is that weird to say? But you have the same type of player coaching one player that we knew could hit efficient three-pointers and be a real scorer. He's doing that, guys. He is doing that. It is insane to watch somebody who, I've watched roam around the NBA from, I think, the Pistons, right, to the Hawks and do nothing there. I was high on him going there, and then nothing happened. Come on, just a great story overall. Let's talk about a few of the horrible things that the Rockets are doing. Number one, Kevin Durant is a great player. I'm going to start off with that because I don't want to just push hate. I know a lot of people are like, KD sucks, he's a snake, and he jumps from team to team. I'm not like that. I think, whatever, do what you want, dude. He won with the Warriors. That was fun to watch, I guess. My team sucked during that time, so I guess I didn't really have to, root against them. He's a great scorer, but I don't like his body language. I don't like much of the stuff that he's doing. I don't like that whole scandal thing. Even if it was fake, right, which I was leaning towards it being fake. I don't think I made a video on it. It's clearly affected this team's chemistry and connection. I don't know any other logical reason that they could be this disjointed. They are very young. I will say that. That's one of the major flaws. I have it written down here from last night when I was watching the game. It's crazy how playoff experience and experience in general is getting shown to us in real time. The Lakers are making amazing decisions right now, and the Rockets are not. Obviously that one pass from, who was it? I think it was Jabari Smith Jr., where he just kind of threw it away and gave them free points and allowed them to tie up the game. And then Reed Shepherd has, 100 turnovers. It feels like he just is scared all of the time, I think. I don't know. He was in a 1v1 with LeBron, not even cross half court yet. LeBron is just scaring the pee out of this dude. That's a horrible way to put it, but I don't know. He's just like making him pee his pants and like throw away the ball, and then it gets poked out, and then LeBron James hits a three over two defenders, and boom. That's experience. That is playoff experience. That's experience coming right to us, right? That's real time. That's awesome. I think that's one of the major things that I like from this series so far. Also, the narrative of it is pretty funny. LeBron James made the Rockets tear it down in the first place, and then they tear it down, they rebuild, and now they are getting screwed by LeBron James. How is this team going to look when Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves come back? That's my main question. I don't know. I would like to see one game of Austin Reeves in this series. I know he was listed as questionable. I'm really nervous to see how these guys look. Hopefully, the Lakers can sweep, and then we see Luka Doncic and Reeves and also LeBron at his old age get some rest before they verse the next team. Okay, I just looked it up. They're screwed. The winner of the Phoenix Suns versus the OKC Thunder is versing them next. Guys. Okay, that changes my mind a little bit, but let's just talk about this series, I guess. No team has ever come back from 3-0. What's next for the Houston Rockets? I don't know. I have not been a fan of Sengun in this series. I think that he is overrated. I don't really know what he fully provides. Sometimes he's just out there doing nothing. Like, he doesn't really provide much. He's not a great shooter at times. He's a horrible defender at times. There's a lot of room for growth, I guess. This team is ultimately just disjointed. They have no connection. They low-key seem like they just hate each other, honestly. Sengun is a part of that. Kevin Durant is a part of that. Constantly, they're talking crap about each other in the media. I think it was Jabari Smith Jr. came out and was like, we need Kevin Durant to be Kevin Durant, which, hey, yeah, that's true. Kevin Durant has never really been that guy who is like a total leader. They need Fred VanVleet out there. Literally I think, leader of the whatever, NPPA, the Players Association. I believe he's one of the main contributors to that, along with CJ McCollum, I believe. I'll talk about you later after this game tonight. But yeah, I don't know where they go from here. I've heard rumors that they trade Sengun. I heard rumors that they do a bunch of weird stuff. I don't know. What would I do, personally, if I was the GM? Yeah, I'd probably trade Sengun. I really like Amen Thompson. I like some of the other pieces. I like Tari Eason for sure. I like Jabari Smith Jr. for sure. There's a lot of room to grow. I like Reed Shepherd. Obviously, he is clearly not ready. I told you this at the beginning of the season. I got called a name for it. Shout out that dude who had the fire hat in his profile picture, and his kid who called me an idiot and told me not to quit my day job and all that stuff. I have not quit my day job, but you were wrong and I was right. So who really won that argument? I guess me. Yeah, he's not ready. Not ready at all. Fred VanVleet needs to be out there. Steven Adams needs to be out there. Like, they need leaders out there. Sengun is clearly not a leader. He's constantly whining and flailing around and everything like that. Maybe he can change that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he can learn how to play defense. Maybe he can shoot better, get better in the offseason. I believe in him personally, but I don't really believe on him on this team. I don't know. This team is very disappointing, guys. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't have like a lot of analytical statistics stuff for you guys. This team is just so disjointed. The body language is horrible. That viral clip that went, I don't know, crazy on Twitter where one dude falls. I forget which players. One dude falls and the other one trips over them and they get a wide open three. That's like a perfect metaphor for just this team in general. I'm interested to see what happens. I'm interested to see if they can even like start to make a comeback. Maybe they can. Again, no team has 1-0-3, so I think it's over. But hey, who knows? Who knows? And whoever wins this will probably lose to the OKC Thunder, so whatever. Again, just like my last video, I did a like long conversationalist video. Let me know if you enjoy it. I kind of like making these videos a lot more. I normally have a script and I feel like it feels monotonous and kind of like obviously scripted at times, and this is straight from the heart, straight from the dome. I don't know, maybe it sucks, but I liked my last video, so hopefully you see my actual personality, and hopefully it's coming through the video type form of this. I don't know. All right, I'll be back later tonight for the Knicks-Hawks video. Lots to talk about there, but I don't want to waste it right now because they are going to play again, so peace.